Professor Stanzin Nyangdo ma'am, whose leadership has been a constant source of strength, and to all my colleagues and committee members who have worked tirelessly to make this event possible. This program is not just Professor Stanzin Nyangdo ma'am, whose leadership has been a constant source of strength, and to all my colleagues and committee members who have worked tirelessly to make this event possible. This program is not just in geospatial tools in social sciences. This workshop is being organized by Ejin College Leh and University of Ladakh in collaboration with GDC Zanskar, and brings together a remarkable confluence of knowledge, experience, and academic aspiration. Today, this event marks not merely the commencement of this workshop, it is the beginning of shared academic journey where scholars, experts, and young faculty members from across the country will engage in meaningful learning, critical reflection, and skill building. It is a space where research, imagination will meet methodological innovation. The theme of this program reflects the transformative shift in social science research in recent decades. In an era increasingly defined by technology and evidence-based policymaking, social scientists are expected not only to understand the society, but to map it, measure it, and meaningfully interpret it. This capacity building program seeks to empower young faculty members with the knowledge, confidence, and practical skills needed to engage with modern research tools and technologies. Through this training, we aim to strengthen their capacity to design rigorous studies, analyze complex data sets, integrate geospatial perspectives, and communicate their findings with the clarity and impact. Above all, the program intends to inspire a research culture that is critical, innovative, and socially relevant. For this program, we are delighted to host 35 young faculty participants carefully selected from various parts of India. Their academic diversity is a strength that will enrich our discussions and collaborative learning throughout this course. To guide and mentor this vibrant group, we have invited 18 eminent resource persons from some of the most reputed institutions and universities across India, and from our own college as well as from the University of Ladakh. Their vast expertise will provide participants with both conceptual depth and practical exposure. The carefully curated schedule of this capacity building program combines theoretical sessions as well as hands-on training and interactive engagements covering research design, literature review, citation, referencing, and also specified instructions on the specialized softwares like SPSS and QGIS-based analysis, fieldwork, academic writing, and even stress management to address the unique challenges faced by the faculty members. Now,
supposed to be faced in the future. So take an example of Leh. I am giving the example of because I read the scarcity of water, even I have seen the various articles, reports. If you see the report, the one report I have read day before yesterday, when I came to know that I have to deliver some 10 to 20 minutes. So the organization, BORDA organization, the Bremen Overseas Research Development Association, which is located in Bremen, Germany, they studied the Leh regarding the various aspects. The one aspect is the water scarcity. So if you see the water scarcity about, so how we can achieve this particular type of water, utilization of water. So the WHO gives an idea that at least 50 liter to 100 liter per person water requirement. If you see the Indian scenario, everyone knows the 135 liter water per person per liter per day. So 135 is the ideal. But if you compare it with the rural and urban, so urban they have the 135 liters. Rural they have up to 40 liters. If 135 liters, you take up to 7 liters only for the drinking water. So water which is required for our potability. The other water, out of this 135, you would see consider the bathing you require 20 liters. For the washing you require clothes and utensils you require.
Research known for their scholarships, known for the work that has been conceived by their faculty members, by their students. EJM is fairly old, but as a university, we are also fairly young. We are just 7 years old, and a lot needs to be done. And like Mutuple mentioned, most of us, the faculty members here, are also 10, 11 years old. So this is a time when we all should gear up towards research. And trust me, like Davale Saab mentioned, Ladakh fascinates a lot of us. You might not know it because you're born here, but for people like Professor Virender, people like me who have lived outside, the sociologists, the linguist scholars, the anthropologists, the zoologist, everybody is fascinated by Ladakh. It is still a virgin land which hasn't been researched enough. A lot has been said, a lot has been written about this place, but trust me, you don't understand, you're sitting on a gold mine. If all of us in our own verticals, in our own spheres of subjects, whatever you have, can do some research, get it published, get it documented well, with the help of your students, they can of course help you, and you again as a fraternity can work together. Trust me, you have so much to study, you have so much to explore and to tell the world about. Therefore, we are very grateful to the Indian Council of Social Science and Research who chose this place. And trust me, I'm sure if other verticals, I'm sure there's this Council for Mathematics, Council for Physics and all, if other scholars, other subject experts also go ahead, pitch our ideas to the Indian Council, I'm sure they won't disappoint us. Everybody understands the challenges of Ladakh, the virgin place that we are sitting in, which is still not explored. So if Indian Council can equip us all, if it can facilitate us, if it can enable us to do more research by way of capacity building like this, and enabling us to learn and use new tools, for instance, like she mentioned SPSS and geospatial tools, nothing like that. अगर हमें बता दिया जाए कि रिसर्च करने के एडवांस तरीके आ गए हैं, ऐसे आप अपनी रिसर्च को और ज़्यादा एक्यूरेट और ज़्यादा फाइन कर सकते हैं, तो आप मानेंगे नहीं, आपकी रिसर्च, आपके डॉक्यूमेंट्स, आपके जो रिसर्च पेपर्स की वैल्यू ना केवल इंडिया में, लाइक ही मेंशन प्रोफेसर वीरेंद्र, the water of Ladakh is being studied by a German university, you mentioned. Up think of it, we sitting in Ladakh are not bothered, but look, somebody sitting in Europe is so fascinated by the water ecosystem or the hydrology of this place, and they are studying it.